Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing good. Today we got the new mine layer called Doom, but I haven't bought them yet. And that's why I'm making a video on the Threshers and the GL-55 grenade launchers. So we're kicking it off with this thing using the Harpy cab and an oppressor engine. We have two Threshers. These babies are capable of dealing insane damage, but they overheat very fast, and that's why we are using a couple of radiators. The perk on the Threshers increases the damage you deal by up to 35%, but in order to do that you have to hit the target at a distance of at least 20 meters or more. This is not an easy perk to maintain now that everything is moving so fast in the wasteland. We're also getting the top speed in the game increased to 130 soon, so that's going to be interesting. As you already know, the Harpy cab increases the blast radius of projectiles by 20% and also boosts the ammo you get from ammo boxes by 50%. So I think this build will be fun. Let's try it out in a few matches and then swap to another build. It feels good on the acceleration, which I like a lot. Also, the Harpy is one of the cabs I think is one of the more important ones for regular PvP. It's fast and you can slap on a decent amount of armor. The perk is incredibly handy for a variety of weapons and especially autocannons. But it will also be a good choice for the new mine layer we got in packs today, Doom. I looked through the different packs and I have to say, that pack is weird. What kind of build is that even? 65 euros for a pack with a Deadman cab and an Aurora combined with the Doom. I don't know about you, but I think that build they're selling is useless. No one is going to run one Aurora and one Doom. We're going to run two of them on a 9K optimized build with Jackie and Oppressor. For 65 euros, they could have given us a pair of them at least. I've tried them out and they deal more damage than the Rippers, so that's something to think about. I will make a video on them in a few days. I just didn't want to do it today because they've already been covered on other channels, but we'll get there eventually. Anyway, let's focus on the match and the performance of the Threshers. That's why we're here after all. I'm gonna go for the one in front of me. The Threshers are really nice and the damage is very good. Being at the receiving end of them can mess up your aim, because the explosions are so violent it makes it hard to see what's going on. Let's get this last one and call it a GG. I think we're gonna do one more match with these so we get a better feel of them.
We took out a decent number.
Focus. Guns out. Let's ride. There's a whole bunch of them around.
I'm gonna lob some grenades to the other side and fish for some members. You never know. Sometimes you get lucky. I guess I didn't get lucky this time, so I'm gonna move to the other side. There's one on the cap, so let's help our teammates and hopefully make short work of it. There's one more. I didn't see that one. Those are fat mans. This is gonna hurt a lot. I already lost a Thresher, and I'll lose the last one in a bit if I take more hits. And it's gone. It's not much more I can do other than ramming enemies, which I'm of course gonna do, because it can give you a kill now and then. But not this time though. Good game. Let's go back to the garage and check out the next build. I've had this particular build for a few years. It's well tested and it should hold up. It's using a pair of GL-55 grenade launchers. They work the same as the Threshers, only with one barrel. The perk is also similar. You have to hit the target 8 times, and then the next shot deals 40% more damage. We have the Catalina cab, which should give us a nice damage boost, and an Omamori for protecting our guns. The Hermit wheels provides a little extra damage resistance, but they have the wrong color, so we have to change. That's better. Let's try it out and see what we can do. Yeah, this still feels good. I used to play this build a lot back when the GLs were good, but I do have a feeling they still slap. I'm gonna go back and help get rid of the enemy on the base behind me. That's one less enemy. Let's go and find more. This build feels really good actually. I forgot how fast and agile it is. The guns can be hard to aim when they're mounted like this when you hit terrain, but that's easily fixed with some maneuvering. That's one more gone. Hopefully we can keep the momentum up, and then this should be a win. But let's not get ahead of ourselves here. That's a raging, so let's be careful. That gun can blast this build to pieces in a single shot if it hits right. Oh no, the Phantom's too, and the raging is back. I was talking about maneuvering a few minutes back. This is a prime example on how to not maneuver. Do not try this at home. That's a good pin to it. There's no way I'm getting out of this alive. Good game. Let's move to the next match and cause some more chaos. I've noticed that the smell of cabbage is back. If you're new here and don't know already, this channel has a weird mechanic which makes your hair smell like cabbage for a year if you don't like and subscribe. So you know what to do. Click that button. It's free, unlike this free game. Let's move to the opposite side and cut into the middle. It seems like most of my team just went straight in there, so I'm going back to help. Time to fish for numbers again. It seems like they have it under control over there, so I'm gonna chicken out and go help out capping the base. It may sound like a boring thing to do, but I might as well just save my durability for the end game. Let's fish for numbers again. Maybe if I hit, I can get rid of some of that cabbage smell. I'm probably gonna show you the new weapons in the next video, so I hope you come back for that. As you may know, I love mine layers and Crossout. It's my favorite type of weapon, so you know I have to get them. What's your thought on the Dooms? Are you gonna get them? Let me know in the comments. I'm also gonna do the Rippers again soon, but I'm gonna bring one in on a sub 6K build, so stay tuned for that. When the next patch comes out, we have to do some boosted builds while also figuring out the best combos of wheels and engines. So that's gonna be interesting for sure. There's one coming up behind me on the bridge, I think. Let's go back there and meet them. This match wasn't exactly the most exciting, but that's how the game works sometimes. I think this will be a win and a good place to end the video. As usual, I wish you an awesome day wherever you may be. I also want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would be happy if you leave a like. See you in the next one. Peace out.